YouTube, what is happening? PPS here, Tuesday, last day of November here for our YouTube free plays. Always got to recap. It's how we do it. Missed our 2-unit play, unfortunately. Terry McLaurin. I have no words for that game. That was like watching paint dry, man. It was one of the hardest games to watch I've had in recent memory. There's just no real way to describe how bad that game was played, how badly coached that game was in there as well. Pete Carroll letting literally the same 3 plays ran over and over again for Washington. Didn't even need Terry. Terry was open on all of them except for Hienecke. Just got happy feet back there and was afraid of the pass rush. So unfortunately, we dropped that one. But we're back ready to go today. Very small NBA slate, but I do have one play I like, along with one college basketball play that I will be dropping in here for today. Let's get to it. Both of them are going to be 1.5 unit plays today. I do like both spots in this game, or in these spots that we're going to be riding with today. So let's roll. First one is going to be De'Aaron Fox over 31.5 points, rebounds, assists. And it's just a great spot, right? We have the Lakers versus Sacramento. These guys played that triple overtime game thriller last week. And I just like this pace-up spot again. I was on De'Aaron Fox, rebounds, assists in the last game. I'm going to be on points, rebounds, assists in this game. He crushed it, obviously, in triple overtime, 54 minutes in that one. And after that, kind of was expecting them to lose their next game, got absolutely blown out. Only played 20 minutes, so he should be well rested for this one. We're getting a third in the league pace team here in the Lakers versus Sacramento. And we're also not without Harrison Barnes again, which is very nice for his rebounds and assists. We're also going to be getting a lot more usage, right? Barnes is a pretty high usage player, and Barnes obviously does get quite a few assists. So this will probably end up going through him and Tyrese Halliburton. Avery Bradley not expected to play tonight as well, so that would be very nice too. On the season, he's averaging 20 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. So only 3 off of this number here on average. Now we're getting a pace-up spot. We're down one of the most used guys on this team. And we're having a guy who's been playing extremely well, obviously besides the last game. But, I would expect that to happen after playing 54 minutes in a game before. So do really like the spot for De'Aaron Fox and think that he is warranted getting a little bit higher than his average numbers on the season. Number 2, I'm going to the Big Ten Purdue Boilermakers playing in the Big Ten ACC Challenge tonight against Florida State. And what can't you say about this team, man? Purdue is probably the number 2 ranked team, or should be number 1, to be honest. I thought they should have been 2 with Gonzaga at 1 before they lost. But Purdue ranks number 2 in the country in adjusted offensive efficiency. And we're also getting a pace up spot here. According to Ken Palm, we have a Florida State team that is around 69.5 possessions per game. And Purdue's getting about 68. So we're going to get an extra possession and a half. And Purdue's hit this in every single game. I get that Florida State is pretty good defensively, 25th in the country in defensive adjusted efficiency. But you also have to remember, Purdue's played a hell of a schedule so far. Played Villanova and UNC, clearing this number in both of those games. And I'm looking at the numbers here for strength of schedule, and Purdue blows Florida State out of the water in that category this year. I really just think this Purdue team is way too good. Having Travion Williams coming off the bench is absolutely insane. I do like the length of Florida State, but how are you going to match up with Travion Williams coming off the bench, having to deal with Zach Edey down low? This team is loaded, guys, and I love Purdue tonight to take care of business. Instead of rolling with the spread, I do think that Purdue will be able to reach the 77-point mark. even in a close game, maybe we get some extra fouls at the end to really push us over. But like I said, they've hit it in every single game, and they've hit it against good teams, right? Good teams in North Carolina, good teams in Nova. Obviously, we're going to get a big game here on national TV in the Big Ten ACC Challenge, which I think isn't even really going to be a challenge. I think Big Ten is going to blow these guys out of the water. They're a much deeper conference here. I think Northwestern gets it done tonight. Even Indiana against Syracuse, I think they get it done tonight. Duke playing Ohio State, going to be a really big game tonight on the docket. And I think Ohio State's good enough to compete with these guys. It's a big letdown spot for Duke. So I really like this spot for Purdue Boilermakers to take care of business and put up some points in the meantime. So loving Purdue team total over 77. Love De'Aaron Fox tonight. Those will be my two YouTube plays for today. Thank you guys so much. I did have a giveaway last night on the Twitter, dropping a couple extra free plays. And it was awesome. Went 2-1 on those. NBA was great. Football, obviously not so great. But yeah, it's been a great day. Yesterday, 50 likes on the video. I love that, guys. Thank you so much for showing that my way. So I can't wait for tomorrow and dropping more content for you guys on Pass the Prop. So appreciate every single one of you guys popping in. If you could drop a like, if you're getting anything out of this content, that would be great. Still pushing to that 600 subscriber mark. We're almost there. And I'm looking forward to cashing some more tickets with you guys. So thank you so much. I will talk to you guys tomorrow on Pass the Prop. Hope you have a good rest of your night, and let's get this sweep.